Hi, I'm Mitch Gallagher from Sweetwater. I'm coming to you from Grenoble, France. We're at Arturia HQ, right here where it all happens, right in the building where all those amazing synthesizers and audio products come to you. And I'm with Sebastian, product manager for the MicroFreak, which is an incredibly exciting new instrument. And we're going to take a little tour.
Yeah.
Right on.
Sure.
Sebastian, why don't you give us an overview of what the MicroFreak is all about?
Sure. So this is a new product range for us, the Freak range. It's the first instrument in this category. The difference with other synthesizer we did, like the Brute range, is that it's a mix here of analog and digital, whereas the Mini Brute, for instance, was purely analog.
Mm-hmm.
The great thing about that is how much diversity you can get from just the oscillator itself being digital with all the different oscillator modes that we provide. Because the way you use this oscillator is you have this tight knob that lets you navigate through different modes of synthesis. Like I can do FM, some physical modeling, some virtual analog, of course, some chords, some vowel, some like voice synthesis.
Right.
And then for each of these modes, you get 3 controls that you can manipulate to shape the timbre of the sound. From there, we go into an analog filter. It's a new filter design for us. We used to work with the Steiner-Parker filter and the ladder filter. This one is a state variable filter with low pass, high pass, and band pass modes. In terms of modulations, we have a cycling envelope, we have just a regular ADSR envelope, an LFO, and all of these are controlled from the matrix right here. It's the same behavior that we did on the Matrix Brute. Relating of actually visualizing the matrix on the instrument itself. But I mean, this time it's of course smaller than the Matrix Brute.
Right.
But you get the 3 modulators mentioned, the 2 envelopes, the LFO, and the keyboard pressure and the keyboard follow.
Right.
The keyboard pressure is actually polyphonic aftertouch. This is a PCB keyboard. This is a PCB keyboard, and it detects the surface of the key that is pressed. And it's polyphonic, so you can have different, press your finger differently and have different shapes on each note.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I can give you a quick tour of how it sounds. This is a kind of a paraphonic pad, so using the wavetable. Wavetable engine. Could listen to this patch. So this uses the Superwave engine with some nice modulation to create some kind of ethereal sound at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Some classic paraphonic, trancey type of sound. This is kind of digital FM bass, right? Right. So you get 128 factory presets from the start. And a lot of user, preset slots. Maybe an example of a sequence. And yeah, basically it's right. So yeah.
So tons of different sounds.
Yeah.
And of course on the back panel we've got MIDI in and out.
Mm-hmm.
And we also
MIDI
have
in and out, sync.
Control voltage as well?
Yes, CV outputs, so pitch, gate, and modulation output, which is the pressure sensitivity of the keyboard.
Awesome.
And USB, and as you can see right now, the instrument can be USB powered, which is great for mobility.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, and then it's a 1/4 inch out.
Yeah.
Really all you need. The keyboard is really fun to play on.
It is.
The way that it responds to the polyphonic aftertouch is really fascinating. And I really enjoy the spice and the dice controls, being able to randomize things and change them up and create patterns that you never would otherwise. It really does give you a lot of great ideas. So super powerful little synthesizer inside a compact package that's so easy to use. I mean, you really can just grab the knobs and start twisting them and create a whole fresh palette of sounds. Yeah, lots of fun.
That was kind of the intent of just a little box of fun, kind of happy accidents, unexpected results, have the right amount of randomness mixed with, some more classical control that you would find on a synthesizer.
Right, right. Let's hear a few more sounds.
Okay, sure. Some more unusual sequences. And I mean, one thing we forgot to mention is the price, and this one is at 299 euros and dollars, and the amount of sounds, the sound diversity that you can get for this price is quite impressive, I would say.
Right.
That kind of sound, you know, like this. Some more, you know, ambient type of sound. So yeah, as you can hear, lots of different sounds.
Sebastian, thanks so much for giving us a tour of the MicroFreak. This is really an incredible sounding instrument.
Thanks. I'm really happy to getting to show it to the world, and yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for our customers to start getting their hands on it, because this is just so much fun.
Yeah, should be real soon.
Right on. Great to see you. Thanks
Yeah.
so much for your time.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. And thank you for joining me at Arturia headquarters here in Grenoble, France. It's an incredibly beautiful city and a great place to check out synthesizers. I'm Mitch Gallagher from Sweetwater.